And gentlemen, to this live stream tonight, the North versus South Derby yet again here on the Rugby Guru channel. We're going to bring you guys live commentary on this Pro 14 Rainbow Cup game. It's the Bulls against the Stormers, and we're looking forward to a massive encounter today. The Stormers giving everybody hope after their victory against the Sharks, and then the Lions beating the Bulls last time out. So the Bulls have got some reinforcements for today's game. They brought in Marcell Coetzee, so it's going to be quite interesting to see what they can conjure up. 11J says, hello, how's it going? 11J said, looking forward to a massive battle today between the Bulls and the Stormers. Asking, how are you? You're well. Yep, I'm definitely well. It's been a great day so far, and really looking forward to this North versus South derby. 11J said a very strong Bulls team today. Well, while you mention that, let's go through this team lineup real quickly. So we've got David Kriel at fullback, Medosh Tambwe on the 14, Marco Jansen van Vieren, Cornel Hendricks, Stravino Jacobs, Morne Steyn, and then Ivan van Zyl comes in at 9. Very interestingly, they didn't go with Embrus Papier as the starting scrum half for today. But I mean, this is it. This is the back line. This is the back line that has caused havoc so far. It's the back line that smashed the Sharks a couple of weeks ago. It's basically the same outfit that has won every single team so far, except the Lions when they opted to go with a few replacements here and there. So expect a really big onslaught from them in the back line. Then in the front row, Dwayne Vermeulen, Elrich Louw, Marcell Coetzee, Ruan Orkea, Walt Steenkamp, Morne Smit, Johan Grobler, and Gerard Steenekamp. Now, what can you say? You can't say anything more about this pack of forwards. They're a brilliant pack of forwards. Dwayne Vermeulen leading this side with great example and just showing what it is to be a true leader. Johannes Payne says Stormers are stronger. That is a big statement early on in this game, isn't it? But what is very interesting for me tonight is going to be the debut of Marcell Coetzee for this Bulls side. I'm so cross. As a Sharks supporter, I cannot believe that the Sharks haven't managed to secure the signature of Marcell Coetzee again. But hey, that is just that. Marcell Coetzee, a true ambassador of Springbok rugby, is one of those loose forwards that's going to cause havoc in this Bulls side along with Elrich Louw and Dwayne Vermeulen. And I'm expecting all three of those names to be named tomorrow in that Springbok squad as well. So, yeah, then Ruan Orkea and Walt Steenkamp has been a formidable outfit as well for this Bulls side. You can't say too much more about these two guys. Really good. 11J is asking, is this game at Loftus? Yes, in fact, it is at Loftus. So I'm expecting the Bulls side to win by at least 15 points today. And that's not taking anything away from a really good Stormers side as well. But I just can't see them winning this Bulls side today. If you look at Morne Smit, Gerard Steenekamp, and Johan Grobler, a very inexperienced pack of front row forwards, but they're doing such a great job that you would say they've been playing together for such a long time. And it's going to be really interesting to see how they fare against Kitso, Ponambi, and Malherbe today. Well, Malherbe is not starting this game, or he's not in the line. Yeah, he's on the bench today. So Nietling Forshia, another great youngster coming through very well. Let's quickly have a look at the Stormers lineup. Damian Willemse, Roscoe Speckman, Ruanel, Rikus Pretorius, Epwolf van der Merwe, Tim Swiel, and Herschel Jantjies. Now, basically, we know what this is all about. Damian Willemse, if he's good on the day, he's excellent. If he's bad, then the Stormers are in some serious trouble as well. Roscoe Speckman comes in from the Cheetahs to the Stormers side, and I'm really looking forward to see how he fares. And I'm assuming if he's going to have a good game, then he will definitely make it to the Springbok squad tomorrow night. Ruanel needs to step up. He's been very average. Rikus Pretorius has been one of the shining stars in the Stormers side. Epwolf van der Merwe has been brilliant. Tim Swiel comes in. They're having problems at fly-off. Upton van Reenen didn't cut the mass. Tim Swiel now comes in. hopefully he can do something to impress as well. And then the fact that Kate Volhatter is out injured has really disrupted the Stormers side. Herschel Jantjies needs to really step up his game as well tonight. He's up against Ivan van Zyl, who I think has been really well as well. Then 11J said the Bulls have not lost at home yet. I think Bulls by 10. And then 11J said also said, I'm happy Swiel is starting, one of my favorite Stormers players. So he's up against Morne Steyn, who we all expect to be named in that squad again come tomorrow as well. Then Johannes Payne says Stormers with 14 points. Geez, like that's going to be a really tough ask, but anything can happen. I mean, as a Shark supporter, I would love the Stormers to thump the Bulls by 14 points, but I just don't see it happening. Looking at the forwards of this Stormers side, then you have to see Evan Roos has been brilliant. Peter Steff de Toey, phenomenal since he's come back. Willie Engelbrecht still needs to find his feet. Marvin Uri has been excellent for the Stormers in that number 5 jumper. And then David Mayhazen has been exceptional as well. Neertling Fischer has been coming off the bench, playing really good rugby. And it's going to be really great to see what he does against the back of forwards of the Bulls. Then Bonambi, probably, well, I don't know how many games are left, but it could possibly be his last game or his second, well, depending on how far they come. This could be his second last game or third last game for the Stormers before he moves to the Sharks. And then Stephen Kitsoff obviously leading this Stormers side tonight. Then on the bench for the Bulls, Skalkie Erasmus, Jock van Rooyen, Trevor Nyakani, Hanke Swanepoel, Marco van Staden, Zach Berger, Chris Smith, and Gio Aplon is back as well. So Jake White has made sure that today is not leaving anything for chance. I think this is the closest to his full-strength team that he will probably have, with the exception of Johan Goosen not joining the side as of yet. Then 11J said, as long as it's a good game and no injuries, then I'm not bothered by what the result is personally. So, yeah, no, I do worry about what the result will be. 11J said, I'm a Shark supporter. I'm actually rooting for the Stormers tonight. But, I mean, I'll keep it as professional as possible. I know the Stormers supporters will love me today. But, yeah, I just don't see it happening. I think the Bulls is going to win this by 15 points or more. The bench for the Stormers, Andre Higu Venter. I think it's a debutant coming in today for the Stormers. Ali Vermaak, Frans Malherbe, Ernst van Rijn, Marcel Tennyson, Godwin Masimla, Dan du Plessis, and Sergio Peterson. So forget about the last two names. They just named a broader squad, but they're not playing for this game. So the Stormers are now running onto the field, playing in a black and red jerseys tonight. I must say it's a pretty awesome jersey. I wouldn't mind adding that to my collection as a avid rugby fan. Might be looking at getting myself this jersey, but I just see trouble coming for them tonight. Here at Loftus, it's going to be a smashing game, but we'll have to see how this opening minutes go. Peter Steff de Toey has been phenomenal for the Stormers, as I see he's been singled out by SuperSport as one of the key players. 5 carries, 44 meters, 2 lineouts, and 13 tackles made. I think that was his last encounter. Here comes Dwayne Vermeulen leading out this formidable Bulls side. And I think that what is helping the Bulls here is that they've got a brilliant coach, a hell lot of money, and a brilliant captain in this Bulls side. So I think that is why they've been so successful as of late. They've got every trophy that they possibly can get. So definitely. Johannes Payne says, Andre Venter's son on the bench. So that is a very interesting fact. Andre Higu Venter looks like he's the son of Andre Venter, another brilliant rugby player in the past. Lemon Jay said, do you have a big jersey collection? Well, in fact, I don't have that big of a jersey collection, but I am looking to maybe get all my father's collection, and he's got a massive collection. Along with all my Sharks jerseys, I think we could say we are solid in having basically all the Super Rugby teams, but I am planning on, well, I am actually building a man cave for me, so definitely looking to add to my collections. Tristan van der Mesh asks, when is the game? It's starting in just under 30 seconds, I think. Mark Bromfield says Bulls by 10 and Tombstone starting at 7 right. And then Christian, hey Guru, missed you last week. Hey to all the regulars. 11J said, hey man, how's it going? All of you guys, thank you for joining in on this live stream. The kickoff from Timsweel, and we are underway. A brilliant kickoff, and the ball spills loose almost immediately into the hands of the Stormers, but a little knock on there from Bonambi, and then Jakob Paper is bringing them back for the first scrum of this day. 18 seconds gone in this game. Cornel Hendricks knocking that ball on from the kickoff. And the Stormers will have the first scrum of this game. Let's see if the Stormers can upset the Bulls tonight. Well, they're about 5 meters out from the 22, right in the middle of the field. This first scrum of this game. Back weights, the Stormers actually heavier by 15 kilos to the Bulls. So that is quite a big surprise at this stage. But let's see what's going to happen the first scrum of the game. And in fact, it is going to be the Bulls' feet. So it's deemed to be knocked on by the Stormers. Now Dwayne Vermeulen off the back goes to Mornay Steyn. Goes up with the up and under very early on. And Roscoe Speckman can't collect it. Stravino Jacobs has got us. David Creel on the run for the Bulls. Over the 10-meter line they go. The Bulls with an early opportunity here. Ivan van Zyl. Johan Grobler taking it up to the 10-meter line. Ivan van Zyl, Mornay Steyn. Now a charge here from Mornay Smith. Round about 10 meters out from the 22, but another knock on from the Bulls. And this time it will be a Stormers feed. But what a start from the Bulls. Stravino Jacobs taking that ball in the air from Roscoe Speckman and having a little dart down the field was David Kriel. So early jitters for these two teams and some really strong running from the Bulls early on. Tombstone, where can I watch the game? Get DSTV subscription and you can watch it. It's 900 and something rand if you pay the subscription, Tombstone. Otherwise, you will have to do with the commentary tonight. 11J said, yeah, good. Looking forward to this game. Should be a cracker of a game, this one. Scrum feed to Herschel Yankees. Roundabout on between the 10 and the 22-meter line of the Stormers. First scrum of the day is a good one. Herschel Yankees off the back. Now chance here for the Stormers. Knock on from Timsweel on the 10-meter line. So immediately some relief for the Bulls as they're going to feed this first ball for their second scrum of the night. Herschel Yankees pass just too strong for Timsweel there. Knocking it on at the first glance. No pressure. So not the greatest of starts here for the Stormers. We had about 3 minutes in this game already. It's going to be a scrum down to the Bulls, roundabout on the 10-meter line of the Stormers. Christian says, Guru's commentary is good enough. Thank you, Christian. Really appreciate that. So, yeah, unfortunately on YouTube, you will not be able to watch the game anywhere live, guys. You're going to have to look into this ugly face for the next 80 minutes, unfortunately. Right, scrum feed to Ivan van Zyl for the Bulls. It is off the back, but it's gone down. So, it's a penalty to the Stormers. So it's gone down on the side of Mornay Smith. And Stephen Kitsoff causing the problems there for the Bulls. Great start to the Stormers scrum in this game. Timsweel is going to kick this downfield for us. Roundabout on the 10-meter line inside the Stormers half so far. And that kick is going to be kicked downfield. Will he find touch? No, it won't. Tamwe underneath it. And here they come. Tamwe on the run. Run straight into Dwayne Vermeulen. But referee says play on. Ivan van Zyl, Mornay Steyn, Cornel Hendricks. Just outside the 22. Loop pass. Here they come. Stravino Jacobs runs over Damian Willemsen. Still going. But a little knock on from David Kriel on roundabout on halfway. So we will be coming back for that little knock on. But how about Stravino Jacobs running straight over Damian Willemsen there? First time that I see Damian Willemsen biting in the dust. Great pass from Cornel Hendricks, and then Damien Willemse just bumps off. Even Roscoe Speckman as well. And Ruanel made the tackle on Stravino Jacobs. But unfortunately, David Kriel just couldn't hold on to it. Right, so scrum down on the 10-meter line inside the Stormers half now. We've had a few little bit of errors in this game early on, but it's looking very exciting so far. 5 minutes gone. Scrum down to the Stormers. They did win a scrum penalty with the last scrum. So this 3 youngsters of the Bulls been put under pressure by Kickoff and Bonambi. Right, let's see what happens with this one. Should be quite interesting to see how this game develops. 5 minutes of errors so far. Scrum feed from Marcell Yankees. That's a good one. Now it comes off back to Tim Sweel. Gives it out to Damien Willemse. Long cut-out pass to Edward van der Merwe. Bit of space for him up to halfway. They need support now as the Stormers. Marcell Yankees. Out it goes to Engelbrecht. Marvin Woody going forward. Roundabout on the 10-meter line now. Ruanel. Passes to Tim Sweel again in the middle of the field. Ruck has been formed. What can Marcell Yankees do? Comes back to Neethling for sheer Damien Willemse. Now Rikus Pretorius over the 10-meter line. Here they come. Roscoe Speckman beats one. Up to the 22-meter line as Stormers go. 5 meters out. Now Neethling for sheer still going. Busting his way over the 22. Round about 15 meters out. Penalty advantage coming for the Stormers. And the penalty does come to them. So an early opportunity here for the Stormers. Surely they're going to go for touch from here. Mark Bromfield says, go Bulls, take control of this game. And Christian says, yes, go Bulls. So the Stormers have decided to go for goal, which is very strange. In fact, well, bonus points probably not as valuable as the victory today. So it makes sense that they do take the early opportunity at goal. But being on the front foot, one would have imagined that they would have gone for touch. But Tim Sweel have now decided to have the first shot of the game. Run about 10 meters from the right-hand touch line just inside just outside the 22. So round about 5 meters from the right-hand touch line. So it is not the easiest of kick for Tim Sweel. Let's see if he can get this. Drops back, and that looks good. The Stormers leading 3-0 after 7 minutes of play in this game. Looking good, Stormers very early on, just taking it to the Bulls. Right, Mornay Steyn with the restart for this Bulls side now, and an opportunity. Here we go. Nicky Ferreira, how's it? Guru, can a live cake at Suckle? Nicky, there's no way to watch it on YouTube, unfortunately. So it's either Rugby Pass subscription or Sky Sports subscription or DSTV subscription. Right, restart by Mornay Steyn. Here we go. Caught beautifully there by Mayhazen for the Stormers. Right, Marcell Yankees off the back of that ruck is going to try and clear this ball for them. Inside is 22 now. Roscoe Speckman chasing this ball down. Beautifully taken by Dwayne Vermeulen. Up to the 10-meter line inside the Stormers half. Now it's the Bulls. Ivan van Zyl, Marcell Coetzee. Got stopped very well by Bonambi. Now here they come again. Elrich Low. Over the 10-meter line goes the Bulls now. Ivan van Zyl out to Marcell Coetzee again. They're just working it up with the forwards at the moment as the Bulls. 8 minutes gone in this game. Mornay Steyn out to Cornel Hendricks. Gets caught behind the advantage line. And this is kick forward now by Edward van der Merwe. The chase is on. David Kriel seems to be there first. 5 meters out from his own try line. Tackled by Edward van der Merwe. Pressure on the Bulls now. It's a good counter ruck from the Stormers. And it's a try to Damien Willemse. And the Stormers are on fire very early on in this game. What a good counter ruck there from the Stormers. And this should be an easy 2 points added to this total after just 8.5 minutes. Great counter ruck from him. Mahmoud says, I'm sending you your virtual lamb chop. I'm going to, well, can I send this over the screen for you? What a start to the Stormers game. Edwin van der Merwe with a soccer kick. Then it looked like the Bulls were sorted out. And then David Kriel jumped on it. Edwin van der Merwe was there quickly. A good ruck from Ian van der Roos, just pushing the Bulls over and getting that try for the Stormers. Great start for them. Kick goes over from Tim Swill. It's 10 points to 0. Dwayne van Meulen having a big chat with the boys. Can the Bulls hit back from this early setback? Good work, bloody Stormers, says Christian. Kombilla, says Nicky Ferreira. So 10-0 to the Stormers after just 9 minutes in this game. Who would have thought that the Bulls would be trailing by 10 points already? Right, Mornay's time to get this game underway again for us. This is a deep kick in. It's going to be collected by Mayhazen inside the 22 now. Herschel Yankees controlling it at the back of this ruck. He's going to look to clear it himself. Goes with a box kick over the top. And it is Roscoe Speckman chasing again. Dwayne van Meulen's got it. Beats Roscoe Speckman. Still going is Dwayne van Meulen. Over the 10-meter line they go. Ivan van Zyl snipes round the corner. Up to the 22-meter line they go. Now Cornel Hendricks. Oh, sloppy pass, but finds Marco Jansen van Vieren. The Bulls have lost plenty of ground here. Ivan van Zyl. Now Dwayne van Meulen bashing it up again. Good tackle there from Kutsoff on captain. Penalty advantage to the Bulls now. Mornay Smith. Ivan van Zyl again taking it off the back. Little bit in trouble now. Gives it out to Marcell Coetzee. Nice little offload, David Kriel. This could be a penalty now. Definitely a penalty against Damian Willems, and he could be in trouble here. Will the referee be deeming this as a professional foul? He did, well, I think he just touched the ball in the tackle as it ball spilled. Otherwise, if he did go for an intercept, he's going to get a yellow card. Jonathan Atwell says, where's my whiskey? Damn, I wish I could just give you guys something over the camera, but unfortunately, it's not going to work. So let's have a look. Achilles says, I'm here. Right, so after 11 minutes, the Stormers leading by 10-0, but Damian Willems in trouble now, first of all. The referee are going to look for a professional foul now. Let's see what the TMO decides. David Kriel's pass. Oh, no, this is trouble for Damian Willems. I think it might. Let's see where his eye contact were. Well, he didn't really have any eye contact on the ball there. I think, to be quite frankly honest, I did think that he did go for the initial tackle and didn't have no intention of knocking that ball forward. So, unfortunately, it is going to be a penalty for that. But whether or not it is a professional foul, I don't think so. Let's see what Jaco Paper decide. I think he's a very good referee, and yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. I'm just watching that again. So Jaco Paper, I think, will see the sense there and just give a penalty for that. I don't have any audio, but we'll find out real soon whether it will just only be a penalty or will there be any more to that. I think Jaco Paper is experienced enough to know that that wasn't a professional foul. Right, so he is going to have a talk now to Damian Willems. Let's see what's going to happen. Yellow card. Come on, Mr. Ref. So Damian Willems gets his marching orders 11 minutes into this first half, and now a chance for the Bulls to hit back. Surely they will go for touch from here, or will Mornestein have a shot? No, they're going for touch. So he finds touch 5 meters out from the try line, and the Bulls now have an opportunity to get the first points, to get their first points in this game. Yeah, Achilles says, not if we play like last week or 2 weeks ago. But here comes the Bulls brigade. 5 or 7 meters out from the try line. Ivan van Zyl, Johan Grobler putting his head down. 6 meters out is the Bulls now. Marcell Coetzee busting forward now. Ivan van Zyl. Out it goes to Morne Smith. Gets driven back in the tackle by Rickers Pretorius. But there's space on the outside. Cornel Hendricks. Great defense on him from Tennyson, and it's been ripped by Ian van Roos, but illegally so, and another penalty to the Bulls. Unfortunately for the Stormers there, they give away another penalty and a chance for Mornestein to just put this out 5 meters from the try line again. Nicky Ferreira says, Kombilla, Christian, that's right, Achilles. We need to step up. The Bulls definitely needs to step up now. After 12 minutes, it is 10 points to 0 to the Stormers, but I got this line out 5 meters from the try line. Johan Grobler to feed, or to throw this line out in. Right. Collected by Elrich Lowe. They're going for that maul now. Oh, they're busting through. It's Marcell Coetzee on debut. Gets the try for the Bulls. And the Bulls are back in this game. 5 points to 10 it is now. And the Bulls have scored a phenomenal try from a line out. Marcell Coetzee just working the legs there. And they should get this conversion quite easily as well. Marcell Coetzee on debut gets the first try for the Bulls. Achilles says, we need to hold on to the ball more and attack more. Nicky says, I agree. And against the Lions, we made so many errors and threw away opportunities. Absolutely. I wouldn't say that the Lions were the better team on the day. It's just the Bulls that made a lot of mistakes on the day. 13 minutes gone, and it's 5 points to 10 to the Stormers. Conversion coming up. Damian Willems in the bin at the moment. Still got about 8 minutes to go. So 7 points to 10. It is here for the Stormers after around about, 13 minutes? So that's 13, 1-3. 7 points to 10, the Stormers leading the Bulls. Can the Stormers hit back from this, or will the Bulls now starting to dominate? Restart coming up from Tim Sweel now. We've had 14 minutes in this first half. Restart now. A nice high hanging kick taken beautifully by Cornel Hendricks for the Bulls. They do have the ball now. Roundabout on the 10-meter line inside their own half. Ivan van Zyl is going to go with a little box kick over the top. And it is going to be chased down by Tambwe now. Roscoe Speckman needs to collect this. Does so beautifully. And, penalty to the Bulls. Obstruction from the Stormers. And a penalty to the Bulls on the 10-meter line. Jaco Paper singling out the Stormers there. And another chance for the Bulls now. We've had 14 and a half minutes in this game. Achilles, they are playing at Loftus first felt. So last time out, the Bulls won by 20 points to 16 in Cape Town. So this one is in Pretoria. Ethan says, just tune in and heard Willems in the bin. Sounds about right. Anyway, come on, Western Province, you're Lackaden. So line out to the Bulls now. 5 meters or just inside the 22 of the Stormers. Here they come, Mott. It is Ruan Orkia taking it off the back now. Here they come. Cornel Hendricks running straight. Beat one defender 10 meters out now. It's the Bulls. Ivan van Zyl. There's another penalty coming for the Bulls. And there should be another yellow card as well. Let's have a look at this. Another professional foul from the Stormers. And this is trouble for them now. The Bulls were surely on their way to score a try. And it looks like it's going to be Rickers Pretorius who's going to get the marching orders. Yes, he will. So now, 2 Stormers in the bin, both backline players. 15 minutes gone in this first half. The Bulls right in front of the post. Goes quickly. Dwayne Vermeulen, 2 meters out. So close to the try line now. Ivan van Zyl. Out it comes to Marcell Coetzee, and Tambwe is over the try line for the Bulls. Second try for the Bulls there. Just quick passing from Marcell Coetzee there, just setting up that try for Tambwe. And now the Stormers in some serious trouble. Great try from Tambwe. And now there's really big trouble for the Stormers. Christian said, who's the ref? It is Jaco Paper, who is the referee. Oh, no try being awarded. They say it's a forward pass. Jaco Paper has brought them back here. Forward pass from Marcell Coetzee to Tambwe. So, unfortunately, no try there. If you just missed it, Ricus Pretorius also to the bin for the Stormers. We've had about 17 minutes in this game. Right, let's see what the referee score is going to be. Are there going to be a penalty coming for the Bulls, or are we going to play that forward pass? Let's see. 16 minutes gone in this first half. Injury attendance to Bongi Monambi at the moment. So let's have a sip while we wait for him. Bongi Monambi is now called to go to the move to the Sharks at the end of this Rainbow Cup. Right, so Christian says penalty, right? I suppose there should be a penalty because they took it quickly. I don't know if they did manage to get back the 10 meters with the Stormers, but we'll just see after this replay. I'm assuming that it should be a penalty to the Bulls, but I can't really see at the moment as they're doing the replays, and I don't have any audio. So we'll just have to wait and see whether it's going to be a scrum to the Stormers or a penalty to the Bulls. Right, Achilles says Stormers is nie sleg nie, hulle is net kookwater. Ethan says at least it is a recycling bin. Yeah, definitely. So it is going to be the scrum down to the Stormers. So advantage was played. 16 minutes gone in this first half. Stormers got 2 players in the bin. Feed from Herschel Yankees. Solid scrum from both sides. Yankees needs to get this out. Tim Swill under pressure. Gets the kick away. And he's going to find a beautiful touch right about on the 10-meter line inside Stormers' half. Bulls lead, trailing by 3 points at the moment. But the Stormers got 2 players in the bin. Right, so throwing coming now for the Bulls. They're having a massive conversation here, deciding what they're going to do next. Remember, 2 men short is the Stormers at the moment. 17 minutes gone in this game. The Stormers leading by 3 points. Johan Grobler with the throw into this lineup. Finds Nortje at the back now. Ivan van Zyl, quick ball. Mornay staying out to Cornel Hendricks. Now Tambwe joins in the line. Good defense from Tim Swill on him. Brings him down on the 10-meter line. Oh, a little bit of a mix-up there from Ivan van Zyl and one of his own players. It's been turned over by the Stormers now. Van Roos going on a charge here up to the 10-meter line. Inside the Stormers half. Herschel Yankees needs to get this out quickly. Ruan Orkia counter-rucking this very well. Disrupting their ball. Now Marvin Woody puts his head down. Just over the 10-meter line goes the Stormers now. Herschel Yankees with the box kick over the top. It is chased by Edwin van der Merwe. David Kriel underneath it. Edwin van der Merwe is going to give him nightmares today if this continues. Ivan van Zyl now. Mornay Steyn out to Cornel Hendricks. There's space on the outside. Elrich Low. Overlap here for them. Decides to go on his own up to halfway. Needs quick ball. Will it come back for the Bulls? Yes, it will. Ivan van Zyl. Now Gerard Steenekamp. Up to halfway goes the Bulls now. Ivan van Zyl with a little kick over the top. And Tambwe is chasing this down. Tim Swill underneath it. Now Roscoe Speckman. Expect magic from him. Good tackle from Tambwe. About 5 meters out from the 22. And a penalty to the Bulls. Players playing it on the ground there. And Roscoe Speckman, the guilty party. What a passage of play there from both teams. Let's just go through that comment section. Jonathan Atwell says, dicey refereeing by Jaco Paper. And Achilles, we have an advantage. They get 15-13. Easy 1 or 2 tries. So the Bulls have decided to go for touch. Run about 10 meters out from the Stormers try line now. This is going to be very interesting to see what the Bulls can conjure up now. Paper is always dicey. What a mampara, says Christian. How can he keep his job? Well, I don't know. I don't find him that terrible. I think he's our best referee in South Africa, unless there's somebody else that you guys can mention that's better. But sometimes he does make very nice decisions. And maybe somewhere down the line he is a Stormers fan. But this line-up taken beautifully now by the Bulls, and Marcell Coetzee off the back again. 5 meters out now. Here they come again. Nortje puts his head down. 2 meters out. Can Owen van Zyl get quick ball here for the Bulls? Comes out to Walt Steenkamp. Good tackling from the Stormers now. Elrich Low. They're 5 meters out. Stolen by Peter Septetway. But we are coming back for another penalty. And we've had 20 minutes in this game. So surely the Bulls will have another crack at the 5 meter line. Achilles says, Christian says Rasta is better, and then Achilles, but he is cool, fair than others, but doesn't like the Bulls much. Seen it over the years. Silent Road says, hello Guru, how has your day been? It's been really good so far. Silent Road, really enjoying the day. So the Bulls going to have another 5 meter line out now. What can they do with this? Big call coming up for the Bulls. We've had 20 minutes. The Stormers have 2 players in the bin, Damian Willemse and Rikus Pretorius at the moment. Not sure how much time left on those yellow cards, but a chance now for the Bulls to capitalize on that. Johan Grobler with this throw into this line-out. Let's see what they can do with this one. It comes out. It's going to the back, but it goes loose and into the hands of the Stormers. Willie Engelbrecht. Inside the Stormers 22 now. A big clean out from Neetling for sure. And the Bulls gets penalized there. So penalty to the Stormers. So a good opportunity now. A high tackle from the Bulls. That's why they got penalized in the first place. Achilles says, if we don't score now, I'm going to support Bafana. So you will have to support Bafana now. It's your national duty, Achilles. The Bulls, they are struggling. Kom no man. And I can't say that last word, otherwise I might get banned. Well, I might not get banned. You are allowed to swear a little bit on YouTube, though. So the Stormers now can breathe some sigh of relief as they get that clearance kick. Roundabout on the 10-meter line inside their own half. Marvin Wurry collects, but it's not thrown in straight. Scrum down to the Bulls. 22 minutes gone. And it's time for Damian Willemse to get back onto the field. So the Stormers can consider themselves very lucky to have only conceded 7 points. Peter Hasselman says, come Stormers, let's put the Bulls down in their backyard. Mahmoud says, Rasta is a great ref, but strict at the breakdown. But you can't intimidate Rasta. Achilles says, yep, Guru, I guess I'm supporting Bafana now. Right, so Yankees is off. I'm not sure what the reason for that is, but Gotland Masimula is replacing Herschel Yankees in the 22nd minute of this game. Maybe carrying a little niggle at this stage, just being careful with him. We need him for the British and Irish Lions tour. Right, scrum down to the Bull. Well, is it going to be a scrum down to the Bulls? Suppose so. Right, let's see what happens with this one. 22 minutes gone. Scrum feed to Ivan van Zyl for the Bulls. Feeds a big one now. Dwayne Vermeulen off the back. Mornay Steyn out to Cornel Hendricks. He's going to straighten this, put it on a boot. And here's the chase on from Savino Jacobs, but it goes into touch. Too strong from Cornel Hendricks. Over the line up to the Stormers from the 22-meter line now. Okay, he says, anyway, Graham, watched your videos. I miss this. I'm glad to see I made the Vipers team today. And by the time we show them a thing, says Peter Hasselman. Right, so throw into the Stormers on the 22-meter line inside their own half. For Nambi with the throw in. What can they do with this one? Goes to the back to Marvin Wurry. Now Gotland Masimula. Van Roos taking it up hard for them. Oh, it spills out the Bulls' side. So I guess a little knock on there. And now Ruan Orkia over the 22 they go. Quick ball now. Elrich Low. Pick and go from him. Peter stepped the way onto him very quickly. Now Ivan van Zyl gives out to Mornay Steyn. Cornel Hendricks out to Marcell Janse van Vieren. Great defense from Coetzee. They're about 15 meters out now. Is the Bulls. Steenkamp puts his head down. Now comes back Ivan van Zyl. Back to Johan Grobler. Takes Bonambi and Neetling Verscheer to bring him down. Here they come again. Morne Steyn. David Kriel back inside. It goes to Marcell Janse van Vieren. Great defense from the Stormers. Driving the Bulls back to over the 22-meter line. Here they come again. Morne Steyn. Out it goes to Gerard Steenkamp. Bonambi over the ball. Will they get it? No, it's back to Ivan van Zyl. Morne Steyn with a little dab through. Nobody really chasing this. And Tim Swill can just clear that ball for the Stormers, but not going to find touch. Now Morne Steyn again. Up to the 22-meter line he goes. Runs into Peter Steff the Tway and the ball spills loose. Now chance here for the Stormers. They kick it downfield. And unfortunately, that is going to go into touch. If they maybe kept that in field, it would have been better. But still a good kick from Gotland Masimla up all the way up to halfway. And the Bulls, I cannot believe, have not capitalized on that two-man advantage. So probably a minute or two left on Rikus Pretorius' yellow card as well. Right, so injury attendance here to Stephen Coetzee at the moment. 25 minutes gone in this first half. It is going to be a line out to the Bulls right about on halfway. And it's been a really tight encounter. Just little niggles, little errors at the moment costing both teams. But an early try by Edward van der Merwe. Well, not Edward van der Merwe, but he instigated the try for the Stormers. Try was scored by Damien Willemse, almost under the post for the Stormers in the 9th minute. And then the Bulls hit back with a great try for debutant Marcell Coetzee. And that's about it so far, guys. Nothing much in between. Few errors there, few penalties there, a few smash-ups along the way. But for 25 minutes, we've had a very, very close encounter and a very ill-disciplined Stormers side so far. 8 carries from Marcell Coetzee in this game already. And we're only in the 24th and a half minute. So throw in now for Johan Grobler on halfway for the Bulls. Let's see what's going to happen with this one. Right, Grobler, out it goes to Dwayne Vermeulen. Now Ivan van Zyl, Morne Steyn goes with the boot downfield. Find a bit of space behind behind Damien Willemse. But he gets it and kicks it downfield. And that's going to find touch roundabout between the halfway and the 10-meter line inside Stormers' half. So another chance for the Bulls to maybe attack from here. Stormers needs to defend for this next 5 minutes. It's going to be vital. If they can get that done, then the Bulls should be able to be under more pressure going into this last 15 minutes of the first half. So Grobler with the throw in. Goes to Elrich Low. Now Ivan van Zyl, Morne Steyn. Straight running from Marcell Janse van Vieren. Beats one defender. Now the Bulls need quick ball. Can they get it? Ivan van Zyl out to Steenkamp. Over the 10-meter line goes the Bulls now. Ivan van Zyl back to Marcell Coetzee. Spins out of Marvin Wurry's tackle, but brought down by Tennyson. Now Steenkamp again. They're not making any meters at the moment. On the 10-meter line, the Bulls down the middle of the field. Marcell Coetzee again. Gets double tackled there by the Stormers this time. Now the Bulls are going backwards. Elrich Low, roundabout on halfway, comes or is brought down by the Stormers defense now. Morne Smith getting thumped there by Neetling Verscheer. Ivan van Zyl waiting for the ball at the back. The Bulls going backwards. They need to kick this. Now Cornel Hendricks is going to have a run. Long pass out to David Kriel. Stravino Jacobs was cutting inside, but David Kriel kept the ball on halfway now. Penalty advantage coming the way of the Bulls. Steenkamp putting his head down again. Good tackle from Bonambi and Neetling Verscheer. Now Morne Steyn out to Morne Smith. Pick and go from Ruan Arkia. Beats one defender and is down the field. Up to the 22-meter line. Offload beautifully to Johan Grobler. Quick ball needed now. Long pass out. And Roscoe Speckman went for the intercept, but knocks it on. So breath of relief for the Bulls there, because that could have been an intercept try to Roscoe Speckman. But we are going to come back for a penalty to the Bulls. Goodness gracious, what a passage of play here. First, the Bulls going backwards, and then they make some headway through Ruan Orkia. I think Damien Willemse could be in trouble again. Let's just wait and see what is going to happen, because they have looked at a shoulder charge from Damien Willemse, but I don't think it's anything more than just a penalty. Because if he gets another yellow card, it's red card time for them. So he needs to be very careful. 27.5 minutes into this game. Roscoe Speckman nearly intercepting that for the Stormers, but we're coming back for a penalty to the Bulls. 27.5 minutes gone in this first half. A 3-point game at the moment. We've seen some great defense from the Stormers. Just that little errors creeping in again for the Bulls, just not allowing them to get those go-forward ball and going over the advantage line. Just when you think the Bulls are there to score, they knock it on. And the same with the Stormers. It's been quite an entertaining game so far. Right, we're just waiting for another injury attendance before we get this game underway again. It's not a penalty. It's actually a scrum down to the Stormers, 5 meters out from their own 22. It is going to be for that knock on. It's going to be for the Bulls. So Ivan van Zyl to feed this 5 meters out from the 22 for the Bulls. Can the Bulls capitalize on this and get the second try of the game? Possession and territory going to the Bulls, 77 and 75. Now Mornay Steyn switches with Cornel Hendricks, beats two defenders, smashes over Peter Steff to 2. 10 meters out now. Here comes Mornay Steyn, gets driven back in a tackle by Willie Engelbrecht. Quick ball required, another penalty coming for the Bulls. Advantage, Mornay Smith now, putting his head down. Ivan van Zyl, out it goes to Marcell Coetzee, taking charge in this game. On the 22 now, the Bulls, Elrich Low driving his way forward. They have lost a bit of ground. Steenekamp now going forward is the Bulls again. 15 meters out from the try line. Johan Grobler puts his head down. Another advantage coming for the Bulls. So many penalties inside this 22. The Stormers need to be very careful now. Pick and go from Dwayne Vermeulen. They're about 7 or 8 meters out now. Now it's Marcell Coetzee. Good tackle from Bonambi. No daylight shown, so he needs to release that. 5 meters out now, the Bulls. Ivan van Zyl, Mornay Steyn out to Marco Jansen van Vieren. Good defense from Rikus Pretorius and Masimla. But he's still going as Marco Jansen van Vieren. Now Gerard Steenekamp bashing his way up. 5 meters out again. Ivan van Zyl, Marcell Coetzee, good defense from the Stormers there. Ivan van Zyl again. Now David Krill, has he knocked that on? Yes, he has. So we're coming back for another penalty to the Bulls right in front of the post. So maybe it's time to level up this game. Willie Engelbrecht has gone down after that tackle on Marcell Coetzee. Let's see what the Bulls decide to do this time around. 30 minutes gone, 10 minutes left in this first half now. Nicky Ferreira just building up the hype here for the Bulls. Right, so another guy down is Dwayne Vermeulen for the Bulls. He's had a massive game so far. But how about Cornel Hendricks so far? He's been exceptional. His last run, he beat 2 defenders on his way over the 22 there. And unfortunately, the discipline of the Stormers have kept this Bulls side out from scoring their second try. Will they go for goal? They go for touch. Just waiting for this injury attendance at the moment. So 10 minutes to go in this first half. The Bulls have opted to go for the scrum. 7 or 8 meters out from the Stormers try line. It is now time for the Bulls to go on a march, surely. Will the Stormers try and pressurize this Bulls pack of forwards? The thing with a scrum, anything can happen, and it's a bit of a risky business, like I said, from Dwayne Vermeulen, but he's done some great captaincy over this past season for the Bulls, so let's believe in him. Akili says Cornell Hendricks a beast of a player. Now Dwayne Vermeulen off the back. Peter stepped at Dwayne making the tackle on him. Still run about 7 meters out as the Bulls now. Nortje puts his head down. Good defense from the Stormers. Just keeping them out at all costs. Now Ivan van Zyl, Elric Low. 5 meters out. Still is this Bulls side. Now Mornestein. Cornell Hendricks again cuts back inside. Great defense from the Stormers. Ivan van Zyl. Now Johan Grobler. They've lost ground again. About 15 meters out from the try line now as the Bulls. Dwayne Vermeulen puts his head down. Great defense from Kitsoff. Ivan van Zyl again. Mornestein. Now Marco Jansen van Vieren. It's stolen by the Stormers. And a loose pass from Jeff van Roos. And under pressure, Damian Willemsen now. 5 meters from the try line. They do have it now. Godlin Masimla charts down from the kick. And now it's another chance here for the Bulls. Ivan van Zyl back inside to Elric Low. Try time. With 8 minutes to go, the Bulls go over. Elric Low gets it down for them. And the Bulls finally takes the lead in this game. Great stuff from the Bulls. Masimla tried to charge that ball or kick that ball, and it got charged down by the Bulls. And then great counter ruck from him, causing all sorts of problems for the Stormers. And then Elric Low just bashing his way over for a great try for the Bulls. Great charge jump from Nortje. The ball got picked up by Ivan van Zyl, passed back inside to Elric Low, and he dots over for the try. Let's see. Jakob Peyper, I think, is happy with the try. No concerns from him. So it is Mornestein that can go ahead with the conversion, surely. Let's just wait. 8 minutes to go in this first half. Let's see what the decision will be. Well, no, they are. The Stormers are challenging the decision here. Oh, and they're going to get away with a technicality here as the Stormers. A neck roll from one of the, well, it's Marcell Coetzee who neck rolled Marvin Woody. So, unfortunately, it's going to be a penalty to the Stormers. How about that? Just changes your game in an instant. Surely that must be a penalty to the Stormers. Well, this captain's challenges from Kitsoff has been really good so far. Yep, the Bulls have been called back. No try. It's going to be a penalty against Marcell Coetzee, a neck roll on Marvin Woody, and the Stormers survive again. Wow, 2 tries now being denied. 2 tries being denied for the Bulls in this first half. And making matters even worse at the moment is Dwayne Vermeulen is leaving the field for the Bulls. I don't know if it's just a blood injury or whether it is going to be a permanent injury. He is limping off at the moment. Not a good sign for the Springboks and the Bulls. Surely not for the Springboks. It looks like that knee is giving trouble. And this is really bad news for the Bulls and the Springboks, as Marco van Staden will be coming on for the Bulls now. I hope it's not too serious because we really need him for the Springboks. Tim Swill kicks it downfield and is going to find touch roundabout on the 10-meter line inside the Bulls half. Jonathan Atwell says, yeah, I told you the referee was dodgy. Captains crying over pure nonsense in most cases. But I must say, I've been really impressed. Oh, wait a minute. There was a shoulder charge from Tim Swill as well. No, the referee's not picking that up. So the Stormers now on halfway. They've got them all going for them now. Bonambi with the ball at the back of their small. Driving his way forward beautifully at the moment. Godlin Masimla waiting for it now. Goes to the box kick over the top. And it is Tambo who's waiting for it. Edward van der Merwe snatched it up, and here he goes, Ricus Pretorius. Ricus Pretorius up to the 5-meter line for the Stormers now. So close now. Gotland Masimla, Damien Willemse, long cut-out pass to Roscoe Speckman, but the Bulls defense is solid. 5 meters out. Wonderful play from the Stormers here. Penalty advantage coming the way of the Stormers now. Neetlink Bashir, Tim Sweel, out to Ruanel. Long cut-out pass to Edward van der Merwe again. Steps Cornel Hendricks. Try time. Surely that's got to be a try for the Stormers. And what a turn of event here. Unbelievable stuff. The Bulls on the charge, gives away the penalty, and then the Stormers turn it around and score a try of their own. Remarkable stuff here today. Unbelievable. Ricus Pretorius hitting that gap at full pace up to the 5-meter line. Then they went wide. Got cut down was Roscoe Speckman. Then they changed the direction again to the right-hand side. And then Ruanel with a beautiful pass out to Edward van der Merwe. One-on-one, Cornel Hendricks. No chance in hell. That is a great try to the Stormers. This Edward van der Merwe reminds me a lot of Cheslin Colby. Unbelievable stuff here from the Stormers. 5 minutes to go in this first half. I really cannot believe what is happening here. The Bulls have been playing all the rugby, but the Stormers are leading this game. The conversion from Tim Sweel makes it even worse for the Bulls as it goes straight through. 17 points to 7. The Stormers leading with 5 minutes to go in this first half. Unbelievable from the Stormers. Great try from Edward van der Merwe. And the Stormers are on their way to another upset. What is concerning is the fact that Dwayne Vermeulen has left the field with it's an ankle injury from Dwayne Vermeulen. So let's hope it's not too serious. Ruanel takes it in for the Stormers from the kickoff. 5 meters outside their own 22. The Stormers now 5 minutes left in this first half. Gotland Masimla at the back. Goes with the box kick. Chased down by Roscoe Speckman now. And it's collected, it was collected by Speckman, but he knocks it on. So it is going to be a scrum down to the Bulls now. Wow, what a first half this has been. Bulls dominating most of the play, and then comes the Stormers, and they just gets another try. Christian Systems, Schweel, shoulder charge before neck roll, penalty to the Bulls. Paper is a joke. Yeah, we do have to feel for that, Christian. But then Dwayne Vermeulen should have made the captain challenge himself. So, yeah, let's see. Johan Krobler throwing in it, finding Aldrich low on halfway. Can the Bulls do something before halftime? 4 minutes to go. Inside the Stormers half now, Ivan van Zyl waiting for this ball. Comes back very slowly for them now. Marco van Staden taking it up for the Bulls. Ivan van Zyl, penalty coming for the Bulls. He threw that into Marvin Witty, but they still have the ball. Now, Marco van Staden again beats 2 defenders up to the 10-meter line. The Bulls now. Ivan van Zyl out to Gerard Steenekamp. Big drive from him. Over the 10-meter line they go now. Here they come again. Mornay staying on Tim Sweel. Great defense from him. Comes back for Ivan van Zyl now. Marcell Coetzee driving over the 10-meter line. Ivan van Zyl again. Elrich low. The Bulls are now just trying to bash it up. Ivan van Zyl again. Gives out to Mornay Steyn. Good defense from the Stormers again. Ricus Pretorius doing a great job there. And we are going to come back for that penalty as Kitsov steals the ball in that ruck. So penalty to the Bulls now. And, they need to score before halftime, surely. Ethan says Stormers are picking the Bulls' pocket. Love it. Yeah, that's one way of saying it. Because that is what the Stormers have done so far. They've definitely stolen this game from the Bulls so far. Mornay Steyn deciding to go for goal it should be round about 45 meters out from the goalpost. So let's see if they can get the 3 points. The Stormers can consider this as a victory as the Bulls have declined to go for touch again after going that way several of occasions in the first 20 minutes. 2 minutes left in this first half. Can Mornay Steyn reduce the deficit to 7 points? Christian says, decided by captain's challenges now. Well, it has worked in the past for the Stormers, surely. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of this captain's challenge. They can really do away with it in future. So Mornay Steyn now with the attempt. Let's see if he can get this. Achilles says rugby became boring to watch. This has been quite a spectacular game so far, to be quite honest. Why need refs then? So the kick from Mornay Steyn has gone to the right, and Damian Willemse is going to thump this downfield, finding touch roundabout. Let's see where it's going out. Roundabout on halfway. This has been a really bad half for the Bulls, unfortunately. Things just not going their way at the moment. And now it seems that Ruan Norkia is back onto his feet. I think he got a message from Jake White as he is now talking to his teammates. Let's see what Johan Grobler can do on the 10-meter line inside Stormers half. Throw in from Johan Grobler. Let's see what happens. Stormers have made 136 tackles compared to 18 from the Bulls. Now here comes the Bulls again. Tambwe on halfway, trying to step his way out of a few tackles, succeed with a couple, but then gets smashed by Peter Steph-Tutwe and Bonambi. Just around about on halfway now. Marcell Coetzee driving his way forward now for the Bulls. Time is up for the first half. Here comes Gerard Steenekamp again, up to the 10-meter line now as the Bulls. Ivan van Zyl goes back to Mornay Steyn. He's going to put it high up into the air. Stravina Jacobs chasing this down. Beautiful take from Damian Willemse. And the Stormers should just bundle this into touch now. Godlin Masimla is going to do just that. So at halftime, it is the Bulls 7, the Stormers 17. And what a game we've seen so far. We've seen 2 yellow cards for the Stormers, but yet they're leading by 10 points, which is a remarkable feat. Like I said, 136. So I'm guessing it's gone up to around about 140 tackles from the Stormers, and then only 18 or 19 tackles from the Bulls. My goodness gracious. Ethan says every time you say Bonambi, it's followed by great tackle. Sounds like he's everywhere. Now he's having a great game on defense, says Bongi Bonambi. Him and Peter Steph-Tutwe has been doing a remarkable job so far. Let's see, what did Liam say? Let's go Cheetahs. Referring to the Stormers, I guess, Liam. Well, it's one of those things. Kitsov made the call. Jaco Paper referred it, and in the end, they got pinned for a neck roll. But I do get it. That shoulder charge from Tim Swiel on Dwayne Vermeulen was before that. So I know that the Bulls are feeling hard to watch at the moment. Come on, 85, what? 85 watching, 14 likes, really. Yeah, it's been a slow day, guys. Come on, press that like button and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. I'm going to take a quick break, and when we do come back, we will be seeing whether the Bulls can come back into this game. Don't go anywhere. Back in about 5 minutes' time. Right, we are back for the second half, guys. Halftime, the Bulls 7, the Stormers 17. And what about that? Achilles says Guru should be back right about 1, 2, 3, and here he is. I am here, Achilles. So, what a first half we've had. 140 tackles by the Stormers compared to the 20 of the Bulls. And somehow the Stormers are leading by 10 points. And worst of all, the Stormers had 2 yellow cards in that first half, and the Bulls only managed to score 7 points from it. But it's definitely not been that the Bulls have been weak at all. Let's quickly have a recap of how the guys have fared so far. David Kriel has had a little bit of a shocker at the back. Been put under pressure by the speedsters of the Stormers. Madosh Tambo has been quiet. Marco Jansen van Vieren has had a few good runs. But the man of the moment in the back line is Cornel Hendricks, who's run the Stormers to pieces in this first half with his strong running lines and everything. Stravino Jacobs have had a couple of good ones, but not good under the high ball. Mornay Steyn has dictated well with the boot, getting away his back line quite often today. And it is surprising to see that he hasn't opted to go for a kicking game rather than just going for that running rugby. And Ivan van Sail has been good. He's been cleaning out brilliantly for them. So it's been really good from this backline of the Bulls. Comparing it to the Stormers one, Damien Willems, one of the yellow card offenders so far, but he's made up for it. Basically, with his good catching at the back with the high kicks, his running lines have been good, and he's just had a really good game. Roscoe Speckman has been chasing up well, putting that pressure on David Kriel at the back, causing some really jittery moments for the Bulls. Then Ruanel has stepped up today. He's done really well so far. Ricus Pretorius, the other yellow card. But apart from that, he's been brilliant. His running lines have been perfect. He's had a few good straight line breaks as well. Edward van der Merwe, on the other hand, is showing glimpses of Cheslin Colby in this game. Tim Sweel has been somewhat quiet today. He hasn't got too many ball at all. And Herschel Yankees got replaced with an injury very early on in this first half. So it's going to be interesting to see how they fare in the second half. Let's see quickly. Achilles says Tambwe is Springbok material for the future, and Cornel Hendricks as well. So Cornel Hendricks will probably be named in that squad tomorrow when Nienaber makes his announcement for the Springbok team. I don't see him not being there. And then Achilles says Bob should have Hendricks on the bench for impact. Well, I would not be surprised if he does start this test against Georgia. I mean, Damien Dialendi is still playing in Munster, so I don't know if he's going to get selected, but obviously he will be there. He's been absolutely brilliant for Munster as well. Let's quickly have a look at the forwards, guys. Dwayne Vermeulen's sad news is that he left the field with an ankle injury. Let's hope it's not too serious, because he's been a beast on the field today as well. Elrich Lowe, Marcell Coetzee, devastating with the go-forward ball, smashing it up front, and really only getting stopped by Peter Stettetoe and Bonambi and the likes of Evan Roos on defense. Ruan Orkie has been good. Walt Steenkamp has been great. Mornay Smith, Johan Grobler, and Gerard Steenkamp has been really solid up front as well. And then comparing it to the Stormers, Evan Roos, Peter Stettetoe, and Billy Engelbrecht has tackled their hearts out in this first half. Marvin Orie has had moments of glory. David Mayhuizen has been really good. Neetling Fischer, Bongi Bonambi, Stefan Kitshoff, very, very solid for the Stormers as well. So, yeah, Bongi Bonambi so far, along with Peter Stettetoe, being my standout performers for the Stormers in the defensive department. So it's going to be interesting to see if they can make it. Because like I say, 140 tackles to 20 sounds a little bit ridiculous. But that is what it is at the moment. So we are going to get this second half underway now, guys. The Bulls trailing by 10 points to the Stormers, as it is going to be Mornay Steyn to get the second half underway for us. I see Hanko Swanepoel is on for the Bulls, so he should replace Walt Steenkamp. So yeah, let's get this underway and see what happens in the second half. Morne Steyn will get this underway for us. We're just waiting on Jaco Paper to blow his whistle. Right, here we go. Morne Steyn gets the second half underway. A deep kick in from him, taken by Marvin Uri inside the 22 for the Stormers. Ruck has been formed. Godlin Masimla at the back of that ruck, waiting for it to come out. Comes to Tim Swiel, gives it to Damian Willemse. Onto the boot he goes, but straight down the middle of the field. Taken by David Kriel. He's going to have a kick himself, goes high into the air. It is going to be chased by the Bulls here. Tim Swiel's got it on his own 10-meter line. Puts it to the boot. Nobody at the back now. It is back for Morne Steyn though. Puts it to the boot as well. Will we have an aerial ping-pong battle now in the second half? Damian Willemse runs it on his 10-meter line. Trying to run past Morne Steyn. Good defense. Now Godlin Masimla, Neetling Bashir. Knock on from Marvin Uri. And here comes the Bulls. On the 10-meter line inside Stormers half. Ivan van Zyl. Out it goes to Elrich Low, bashing his way up. Stolen by Jeff van der Roos on the ground. But we are coming back for that knock-on from the Stormers. We've had 1 minute in the second half. Great steal by Jeff van der Roos there on the ground. And what a game he's had as well. Great stuff from both teams at the moment. Really putting everything in there to try and win this game. Jay said 19 likes so far. Come on, guys. Press that like button. And if you're feeling generous, leave a donation or just subscribe to the channel. That will also do wonders. Right, so scrum down to the Bulls on the 10-meter line inside the Stormers half. It is going to be Ivan van Zyl to feed this for them. The Bulls have 80% territory in this game. Hard to believe that they're trailing by 10 points at the moment. Stormers got 2 tries. The Bulls got 1. 2 minutes into the second half. Scrum feed from Ivan van Zyl. Oh, it's going to come down and we're going to have a reset scrum, luckily, for the Bulls there. Because it looked like it was going to spill out on the side there. But Kitsoff having a laugh about that one because he knows how close that was. Right, 2.5 minutes gone in the second half. Possession and territory to the Bulls. 76% possession, 82% territory. Everything has been against the Stormers, but somehow they're leading. 144 tackles made by the Stormers to the 24 of the Bulls. 23 missed tackles in that 140 tackles as well. Scrum feed for the Bulls. It goes down again. And we're going to have another reset scrum now. 3 minutes into the second half. This might be strategy from the Stormers side. Let's quickly have a look. The Bulls have had 88 carries, 224 meters made. The Stormers have had 21 and 140 meters made. So pretty even if you divide those running meters with the carries. Both teams going over the advantage line when they do have the ball. It's just that little knock-ons, the discipline not working out for these two teams at the moment. Otherwise, we would have had a much higher scoring game. Ivan van Zyl to feed this now for the Bulls. On the 10-meter line, inside Stormers half. Taken off the back now, Cornel Hendricks. Out to Marco Jansen van Vieren, puts it on the boot. A little bit of space for them. Into the hands of Damian Willemse. Quickly had to kick that. Not going to be out. Morne Steyn now on halfway. Here we go. Passes it out to Marco van Staden. Over halfway they go. Ivan van Zyl trying to snipe. Peter stepped it onto him in a flash. On the 10-meter line now, the Bulls. Here comes Morne Steyn again. Marco Jansen van Vieren. David Kriel. They haven't made any meters with this one though. Ivan van Zyl waiting at the back of this ruck. It is into the hands of Norkia. Ivan van Zyl waiting for the ball now. Elrich Low driving his way up. Again, Ivan van Zyl, quick ball to Morne Smith. They're just going to try and bash this up with the forwards now. Morne Steyn, Marcell Coetzee, good defense from Neetling for sure. Ivan van Zyl again, Morne Steyn, they're going backwards as the Bulls now. Marco van Staden Good tackle from Coetzee. Nearly won that ball on the ground for the Stormers, but it comes back to the side of the Bulls. Norkia offloads to Marcell Coetzee. Over halfway they go again. Roundabout in the middle of the field now. Mornay Steyn deciding to go with the hoist. Dumbware was in front of the ball, so he can't charge after it. He does so, however, and the referee says play on. Stormers got the possession now. Gotland Masimla with his hands on the ball. Just outside the own 22, cuts off now. Puts his head down, waiting for the ball to come out. This is the Gotland Masimla now. He's probably going to try and kick this over the top. Does so with a little box kick. Edward van der Merwe chasing down. A bit of a mix-up, but collected by Stravino Jacobs. But the referee does say that there was a little knock-on from the Bulls. And we're going to have a scrum down to the Stormers just inside their own half. 11J said, that's criminal. What happened again? Ethan says, all the box for Stormers doing their business, the donkey work. Cuts off the Toy and Bonambi. Absolutely. They're doing a great job at the moment, those Springbok players. And it's good to see that they are hitting form just before the Lions series. 5 minutes into the second half, the Stormers still leading by 17-7. Can the Bulls find a way back into this game, or will the Stormers get one over the Bulls today in this North versus South derby? Christian says 11J said, no man, only 19 likes, really. Come on, guys, press that like button. We've got 60 people watching this game. Press that like button. Let's go wild on YouTube tonight. Scrum feed to the Stormers. Roundabout on a 10-meter line. Gotland Masimla to feed this for the Stormers inside the Bulls half. Let's see what's going to happen with this one. Scrum has been set. It's looking good so far. Solid scrum from both sides. Gotland Masimla off the back. It goes to Tim Sweel. Now it's Damien Willems over the 10-meter line. Here comes Ruan now over halfway now. Roscoe Speckman. Speckman still going. There's a chase on here for the line. Let's see the bounce of the ball, but it goes over the dead ball line. And it is going to be probably a goal line kick in now. Well, no, it's a 22-meter kick in for the Bulls. The Stormers saying that Roscoe Speckman was taken out after his kick, but nothing wrong with that. Mornay staying with the 22-meter dropout and goes long into the hands of Tim Sweel. Roundabout on the 10-meter line inside Stormers half now. Goes to the hoist. Edward van der Merwe chasing down. Who's going to win this? Edward van der Merwe's got it for him, but Marvin Wurry knocks it on, and here comes the Bulls now. Marco van Staden on his own 10-meter line. Ivan van Zyl waiting for possession now. Marcell Coetzee taken down by May Hazen and Jan van Roos. Now Mornay Steyn to the boot. Finds a bit of space. Now it's gone out directly into touch. So it's going to be a Stormers lineup roundabout between the 10 and the 22-meter line of the Bulls. Everything going the way of the Stormers at the moment. Christian says if the Stormers win, it will really throw things open in the series. Absolutely. The Stormers then will have only the Lions to beat. And what a way it should be if the Sharks can somehow find a way to beat the Bulls as well next weekend. But first they need to get past the Lions though. And even if the Lions win tomorrow, it could open up things towards the end of this competition. So for the competition's sake, this would be a really good result. But I do think that we need the Bulls in that final if we want another trophy coming to South Africa. Throw into Bonambi now on a 10-meter line. Inside Bulls half taken by May Hazen. Peter Steph de Toey. Have they lost this ball as the Stormers now? It comes back now, Masimla. Coetzee puts his head down. A chance now for the Stormers to do something with this. But it's been stolen on the ground by the Bulls. And a penalty to them. Great defense there from Jock van Rooyen, the replacement prop for the Bulls. Unbelievable stuff. And now the Bulls have a chance to get out of their own 20 or out of their own half. Right, that kick is going to go into touch just inside the 22 of the Stormers now. So an opportunity now for the Bulls that they really need to take now. There's no more slacking for the Bulls. 11J said, I wouldn't mind the Sharks winning it, but whoever wins the will the Springbok in a team be available, or will they be in the Bok camp? The Springboks will be available. Just hang on, 8 minutes into the second half, Ethan. So still plenty of time left. Nortje with that lineup take inside the 22 of the Stormers. Now the maul from the Bulls. They are making headway, but they're close to the touch line. Just need to be careful now as the Bulls. A little knock on there from him, and that is another wasted opportunity. Great defense from Van Roos. And Nortje, the guy who knocked it on for the Bulls there. And they really need to stop making these mistakes if they want to win this game. So just going back to that comment from 11J said, will the Springboks in the team be available, or will they be in the Bok camp? I'm not sure. They might be available for those games. I'm sure that they will be in the camp going forward. So it's just going to be interesting to see whether they will play in that Georgia game. But I do think that Ninabe will use a lot of youngsters for those two games. But we also need to give game time to the likes of Kitshoff, Bonambi, Malherbe, Peter Steph, Dwayne Vermeulen, all those guys who need more valuable game time in that Springbok camp. Right, 8.5 minutes gone in the second half. 17-10. The Stormers leading the Bulls. Scrum feed to the Stormers just inside their own 22. Scrum feed from Gotland Masimla is a good one. Van Roos controlling at the back. Now the Bulls come with a second shot, but Gotland Masimla gets it out to Tim Sweel, who kicks it downfield and not going to find touch into the hands of Tambwe. On halfway, he's going to go on a run. Beats one, gets tackled by Van Roos. Now Ivan van Sail. Out it goes to Stravino Jacobs, tackled by Willemsen. It's been ripped as well. Now Ruanel. Referee calling him back for a penalty then. So a dangerous tackle from the Stormers and a penalty to the Bulls on the 10-meter line right in front of the posts. 9.5 minutes gone in the second half. Van Roos says, Achilles, only the finest asses, donkeys though. Yep. Ethan says a squad of donkeys can beat the Stormers. Well, there is basically a lot of donkeys on the field. Marco van Staden and Marcell Coetzee both doing the donkey work. 11J said, I think for the South African Sail Shark players, they won't be part of the Georgia games because Premiership playoffs, so it might be the same maybe. We'll have to wait and see though. Line out throw by the Bulls, quickly taken 10 meters out from the Stormers try line now. They're going with a big drive. They need some points now. Can they hit back now? Big driving ball coming. This is going over the try line for sure now. Try time to the Bulls. And let's just see who gets up with the ball there. It is Jacques van Rooyen who gets the try for the Bulls. And surely this time they will not be denied of a try. Already denied twice in the first half was the Bulls, but this time round, it's actually on Krobla who went over the try line. So the Bulls do strike back with a conversion to come. We've had 10 minutes in the second half. And we should be in for a cracking next 30 minutes in this game. Powerhouse drive from the Bulls over the try line. No chance for the Stormers whatsoever there. And a brilliant try to the Bulls. Right, so Morne staying with the conversion attempt. Guys, it's third time lucky. Achilles says, Kitshoff going to do a captain's challenge again. I can feel it. Not this time round. Morne Stein has already lined this kick up and he's moving forward now as I speak. Let's see if he can get this. It is going to go through. So it's a 3-point game here at Loftus. Bulls 14, the Stormers 17. We've got 29 minutes left in this game. Big driving maul try from the Bulls there. And it's game on here at Loftus. The Bulls looking hungry and willing to run it. Can they do some more magic here? Tim Swill with the restart. I think the Stormers might get tired now after all that defending in the first half. Cornell Hendricks takes it beautifully for the Bulls from the restart. We've got 28 minutes left in this game. Ivan van Zyl just controlling it, the back of the ruck there. Kicks it over the top, chased by Tambwe. Now Damien Willemse beautifully taken in the air there by him on halfway. Needs support though. It has been snatched by the Bulls. But somehow comes back to the Stormers side. Roundabout on their own 10-meter line was similar. Out it goes to Kickoff. He's trying to work his way up through the middle. Good defense from Marco van Staden. Now the kick over the top from Simla, putting the pressure back on the Bulls. Chased by Peter Steph de Toey. Nobody's going to get that into the hands of Trevor Nyakane. And the Bulls got it on their own 10-meter line now. Morne Steyn goes wide to Marco Jansen van Vieren, who kicks it downfield. Taken beautifully by Tim Swill there. And he's going to bash it downfield as well. Into the hands of Morne Steyn again. Roundabout on halfway, goes to the air. Who's going to chase this down? Nortje is there. Beautifully taken by Nortje. Up to the 22-meter line, the Bulls now. Ivan van Zyl trying to go quickly on his own there. Over the 22-meter line, the Bulls go. Marco Jansen van Vieren at scrum off. Marco van Staden. Morne Steyn. Elrich Low. Just short of the 22 now is the Bulls. Ivan van Zyl. Out it goes to Walt Steenkamp. Opens up for the Bulls. The pass to Tambwe might have gone forward. But the referee says play on. 5 meters out now. Tambwe is still going. 2 meters out now. Ivan van Zyl out to Trevor Nyakane. Can Nyakane go over the try line 1 meter short? Now Ivan van Zyl. Grobler dives over the try line. But has knocked it on. I do believe he has knocked that ball on. And it could be a scrum down to the Stormers. Well, Jaco Paper is going to have a go at this to see whether they can get it. Timna says, Goeie aand, Guru. How's it going, Timna? Hope you're all going well. Right, we've had quite a few comments been left here. 28, actually 31 have missed penalty from him. Let's see if Johan Grobler doctored that down or whether the ball was spilled loose. Nah, he has lost it. So it's going to be a 5 meter scrum down to the Stormers now. Right. Let's go through some more comments. Go Stormers, says Wally. But, I mean, it is going to be a tough one. Unfortunately, no try there. And let's see. It's going to be a 22 meter drop or goal line dropout here for the Stormers. Tim Swill with the restart. It's going to go down to halfway into the hands of David Kriel. Now Elrich Low is going to charge this downfield. Up to the 10 meter line. He goes inside Stormers half now. Godwin Masimla needs to roll away. Does so. Now Ivan van Zyl to Gerard Steenekamp. On the 10 meter line. Inside Stormers half now. Morne Steyn switches Cornel Hendricks back to David Kriel. Straightening the line. Great defense from Jeff van Roos again. But somehow David Kriel is still going. Brought down by Bonambi. Now Marcell Coetzee, Gerard Steenekamp again. Bulls making their way forward now. Just short of the 22 now. Stravino Jacobs. Bulls just slowing things down a little bit now. Marcell Coetzee. Smash and go from him. But gets off over that ball. Somehow they get it back as Bulls. Marco van Staden still going for the Bulls. How many faces have we seen now? Ivan van Zyl trying to snipe through a little gap, but not getting there. Now Ruan and Kier picks it up for the Bulls. They just need to slow things down. 8 phases already. Ivan van Zyl is going to go back to Grobler there. Penalty advantage coming for the Bulls. Pick and go from Gerard Steenekamp. Now 10 meters out from the 22 is the Bulls. Long skip pass out to Stravino Jacobs. 5 meters out from the 22, but they lose the ball forward. And a penalty coming for the Bulls now. Surely they can capitalize on that now and get maybe equal with the Stormers. Right, what a passage of play we've had there. Let's see. Bertie says, evening Guru. Wow, Bulls are coming back nicely. And then 11J said 25 likes so far. Keep them coming, guys. Yeah, don't forget to press that like button and subscribe if you are new to this channel, guys. It is going to be a penalty to the Bulls, and they are going to, well, they're going to crack at the touchline. They don't want to go and equal the score. Applin on the field yet? Ask 11J said no, they're not. He's not on yet. So we're still awaiting Applin's return as well. The Bulls now have a line out 5 meters from the Stormers try line, and the Stormers will now will have to defend valiantly if they want to keep leading this game. 16 minutes into the second half. We've got 24 minutes left in this game. Johan Grobler with the throw in now. Comes the way of Rua Norkia. They form them all again. Last time out, they scored a brilliant try. And they're going forward again as this Bulls side. 2 meters out now, and penalty advantage coming their way as well. Over the try line they go, and have that try been awarded? We'll have to wait and see. Yes, it has. It is another try to Johan Grobler. And now the Bulls finally leads this game. 19 points to 17 with a conversion to come. Great stuff again from the Bulls. Unstoppable with that driving ball. And Johan Grobler getting his second of the night. This Bulls back and forwards remind me a lot about Bromby's back and forwards that was doing so brilliantly seasons back when they were so unstoppable. But great drive from Johan Grobler, bashing his way over the try line there. And the Bulls now take the lead with around about 22 minutes left in this game. Another kick coming up for Mornay Steyn, round about 2 meters from the right-hand touch line. So difficult kick coming up. Come on, guys. Let's press that like button. 100 viewers. Let's press it just for the support of the channel. Conversion coming from Mornay Steyn. And it's a beauty. The Bulls now leading 21 points to 17. And they now just need another try for the bonus point. Guru drinking the monster again with whiskey or brandy. I'm on, Clipdrift and Cola tonight, Achilles. So moving a little bit away from those energy drinks. Just a little bit. 21 to 17 now, the Bulls lead. Kickoff has been taken 5 meters out from their own 22. Ivan Marcell out to Mornay Steyn. Puts it on the boot, kicks it downfield. Tim Swill underneath it, right about on halfway now. Roscoe Speckman with space to burn. Let's see, he goes around another one. Back inside to Tim Swill, and the Stormers are going to take back the lead here with 21 minutes to go. Great stuff from the Stormers, and what a sprint from Roscoe Speckman. Great stuff, the Stormers back into the lead. Wow, in a matter of a minute, it is all on again here. Stormers regaining the lead from that kick from Mornay Steyn. The pass to Roscoe Speckman beat Ivan Marcell on the outside, then drew David Kriel back inside to Tim Swill, and he dives over for the try for the Stormers. Difficult kick coming up, right about 10 meters from the right-hand touchline as well for them. So let's see if Tim Swill can convert this try. Unbelievable stuff from the Stormers there, getting a beautiful try. Who gets the try? It is Tim Swill who got the try down. Right, this is getting very exciting in the second half with 20 minutes to go. Tim Swill with the conversion attempt. And that one is going to hit the upright. So not going over. 22-21. 20 minutes to play. What an exciting finish to this game. Who's going to walk away with a victory today? Roscoe Speckman on loan from the Cheetahs makes the magic. It's called Speck Magic. He did it for the Bulls a season or two ago. Now doing it for the Stormers. Right, bloody Stormers, says Christian. I'm happy that he gets a try, says 11J said. I know it's one of your favorite players. So the restart taken by the Stormers. just outside their own 22 now. Gordon was similar with the kick over the top. Chase is good from them. Taken by David Krill, roundabout on the 10-meter line. And now the Bulls have a chance to attack here. Marco van Staden up to the 10-meter line they go. Great defense from Ia van der Roos this time. Now Morne Steyn with a little kick over the top. Who's chasing this down? Edward van der Merwe is behind that, and Tim Swill is going to kick it downfield again for the Stormers and finding touch roundabout on the 10-meter line inside the Stormers half. Achilles says, good, he missed. Well, it was a difficult kick, but there's a penalty to the Bulls now. Looks like, I don't know exactly what went wrong there. Playing the player in the air is the call from Jaco Paper. And this gives the Bulls a chance with, well, Steyn's going to hit this downfield. The truck was really coming on field to give him the tee, but they decided to go for touches, the Bulls. They want another try. Let's see. The kick has found touch, run about 5 meters inside the 22 of the Stormers. And let's see if they can do this. Johan Krobler with the throw in, taken by Norkia. And here comes the Bulls drive again. The Stormers unable to stop this maul. Now it goes down, penalty advantage. Can Ivan van Zyl get this out? Yes, he does. Now Cornel Hendricks out to David Krill. Nearly heading into a gap there. Good defense on Speckman. Now Morne Steyn straightening the line. Just over the 22 he go. Quick ball needed now. Ivan van Zyl. And it goes to Cornel Hendricks. There's space on the outside here. Marcell Coetzee. Marcell still going. Gets the offload to David Krill. And the Bulls scored again. The Bulls get the try. And it's 26 points to 22 with 17 minutes to go. 26-22. The Bulls try. Marcell Coetzee having a brilliant debut here for the Bulls. But it is the youngster David Krill who dots down. And 17 minutes to go. It is game on here at Loftus. Wait, there's a twist. There is a twist coming up here. It's going to be a captain's challenge, I think, from Kickoff. As we all have gotten used to it. Let's see what the TMO decide. It's time to get anxious for the Bulls. Already denied 2 tries tonight. Let's see what they're looking for. Cornel Hendricks ran. Let's see, they're looking for a forward pass here. Out of the hands. It's gone forward. So, no, guys, this is not going to be a try. Surely, this is going to be denied. Yep, Jaco Paper says, let's go back. Right, 21-22, still the Stormers lead. Third time the Bulls have been denied tonight. And we are looking at a scrum down to the Stormers roundabout. Let's see where that scrum is going to be. There's going to be roundabout 5 meters out from the Stormers 22. So again, the Bulls tonight. And I know that the Bulls supporters will be livid at this stage. Well, we are going to come back for a penalty to the Bulls, though, so there's still hope for them. 5 meters out now. The Bulls will have a line out. 17 minutes to go. Christian says, thanks for the excellent commentary once again, regardless. It's a pleasure, Christian. 5 meters out now. The Bulls with another driving ball coming up. Surely, Johan Krobler to throw this in for the Bulls. 22-21. The Stormers leading. And there's a little bit of a mix-up in the line out there. And it's been stolen by the Stormers. 5 meters out. Gotland was similar now with hands on ball. Gives it out to Tim Swill, who's going to pump this downfield. And he's going to find touch. Let's see where it goes out. Right about 5 meters out from the 22. And the Stormers survive yet again. How unbelievable is this? Well, it's going to get heated here between the Stormers and Bulls fan very soon. Guys, try to keep it as civil as possible. It is 22-21 now. Coetzee is leaving the field as Ali Famar comes on. 16 minutes to go. It is going to be a line out to the Bulls. 5 meters outside, 10 meters outside the 22 of the Stormers. Taken by Elrich Low this time. Now Ivan van Zyl, Morne Steyn. Out goes to Marco Jansen van Vieren. Good defense from Tim Swiel and Rickers Pretorius. Now Nortje puts his head down. Bulls on the attack now. Ivan van Zyl. Out goes to Marco van Staden. Now Marcell Coetzee takes it up for them. Now Ivan van Zyl. Morne Steyn, Cornel Hendricks. It was their high tackle from Roscoe Speckman. No. Yeah, there's the penalty advantage now for the high tackle. It's Trevor Nyakane trying to burst straight through. Gerard Steenekamp back to Nortje. Just short of the 22 now. Morne Steyn. Brilliant offload there to Walt Steenkamp. Ivan van Zyl intercept by the Stormers. But we're coming back for that penalty. High tackle from Roscoe Speckman. 15 minutes left in this game. Will Morne Steyn go for goal here? Wow. It's been really, really, really bad. Guys, let's try to keep this as civil as possible, guys. The tension is good at the moment in the comment sections. Great rivalry between the Stormers and Bulls. But let's try not swear too much. Little swear words here and there, not a problem. But let's keep it as civil as possible. It is going to be Morne Steyn to have a shot at goal here. And a chance now for this Bulls side to take back the lead. Yep, it is all true what you're saying, Achilles. But let's just try and keep it as civil as possible. Let's go. Let's see. 14 minutes left in this half. Morne Steyn now with a kick 38 meters out. And let's see if he can get this. Big moment coming up for the Bulls. They could take back the lead here. Antoinette van der Berg says Bulls never give up. The kick from Morne Steyn is over. And it is now 24 points to 22. The Bulls have taken the lead here with just 14 minutes to go. Right, can the Stormers get back again? They did so really quickly after the Bulls scored their try. So let's see if the Stormers can do this. Tim Swiel with the restart now. Good kick, deep. Well, not so deep. The bounce of the ball is good for the Stormers. Here they come again. Now Edwin van der Merwe over the 22 for the Stormers. Driving their way forward now. Quick ball required. Besimla out to be the step to Tway. Damian Willemse, Jan van Roos. Over the 22-meter line they go again as the Stormers now. Adams van Rijn also on the field. Damian Willemse spins out of one tackle. Now they need to go again. Tim Swiel, Rickers Pretorius. They're 15 meters out from the try line now, the Stormers. Gotland Besimla. Here comes Bonambi. Back to Adams van Rijn. Besimla again, quick ball now. It is Frans Malherbe. Marcell Coetzee over that ball. Not going to get it. Comes back to Gotland Besimla. Willemse. Now Rickers Pretorius. Rickers Pretorius so close to the try line. Speckman. Back to Willemse. Tries to step his way out. 5 meters out the Stormers now. Here they come, Marvin Witty. So close now as the Stormers again. Advantage to them. And here they come. Tennyson. Stormers now going wide. Damian Willemse with a little dummy to Rickers Pretorius. Can he get the offload to Jan van Roos? Jan van Roos spins out of the tackle. 2 meters short now. And we are going to come back for the penalty as it is knocked on there by Jan van Roos. 11 minutes to go in this game. And now the Stormers have a chance to take back the lead as well. It's an exciting match. Best one so far in a long time, says Achilles. I have to agree. We haven't seen one of these games in a very long time between the Bulls and the Stormers. Very entertaining with 12 minutes to go. Stormers, what will they decide to do? They are not going to go for goal here. They are going to kick for touch. Tim Swiel, 5 meters out now. The Stormers are going to try and get a try here. Will they be able to do this? 11 and a half minutes to go. Bonambi with the throw into this lineup. Zach Berger replaces Ivan van Zyl for the Bulls. Let's see if he can spark some magic for the Bulls as well. Van Zyl had a really good game. Right, throwing from Bonambi. What will happen with this one? It is taken by Marvin Whitty. And now the Stormers have set up the maul. Can they do the same what the Bulls have done? Going forward now. Bonambi 2 meters short. But great defense from the Bulls side. Will it come back to the Stormers side? Yes, it will. Ali Vermaak, Peter Steph de Twee. 5 meters out now again, the Stormers. Waiting for Masimla to get there. They do get there now. Van Roos puts his head down. They need to get this out. Now, Bonambi again. 3 meters out, the Stormers now. Under the post at the moment. Comes back to Ernst van der Rijn. Now Gotland Masimla. It comes back to Tim Swiel. There was a little juggle. Now Damian Willemse out to Ruanel. Edward van der Merwe steps again. And he scores in the corner for the Stormers. And what a try from him. Step here and there. And they get down for the try. Well, it is going to be a captain's referral now from the Bulls. Hang on to your horses, guys, as we are going to the TMO again. Wow. Waiting on that to see whether we're going to get a try or not. Come on, guys, press that like button and subscribe if you're new. We are waiting to hear from Jaco Paper now. It's going to be a close one. Let's see. No try. Well, it doesn't seem like the try is going to get rewarded, but no, we're still going to have a look at this. TMO to come. 10 minutes left in this game. So no try's been. No, the try's not been awarded. So let's just. Well, I don't know. It's confusing at the moment. Let's wait. Just let's settle down just a little bit and see what happens. Marcell Coetzee has taken over the captaincy, I think, here for the Bulls. And Jaco Paper will have a look at something. Right, we're just waiting for the footage, guys. As soon as we get that, we will know. Let's see. They are looking for a possible knock-on, I think it is. No, it's not a knock-on. We're looking at another neck roll, a possible neck roll. And then also hands on the ball, not releasing from Bonambi. So let's see. Payback. Payback is a bitch, says Achilles for Kitsoff. Paper, just give it, man. Dinner is waiting at home, says Ethan. So let's see. I don't have the call. Let's see if the try gets awarded or not. The try is, let's wait. Let's have another look. The try has been awarded for the Stormers. So it is going to be try time, and the Stormers take back the lead in this game. 27-24 with a conversion to come. Great stuff from the Stormers there. Edward van der Merwe, the try scorer again for the Stormers. Right, conversion coming up for Tim Swiel, right on the left-hand touchline. And this is going to be a big one. If he gets this, the Bulls will have to score a try with 10 minutes to go. Jaco Paper has got both his contact lenses in one eye. Wow. Right, let's see what Tim Swiel can do with this one. It's not going to go over. It travels to the left. So, yeah, 3-point game with 10 minutes to go. This is a seesaw battle at the moment, but brilliant rugby we've witnessed so far. Unbelievable stuff from the Stormers. Really giving the Bulls a go today, and I really didn't expect this to happen today again. Right, so Mornay Stay now to get this game back underway for us. Goes with a high hanging kick. It is chased by Tamwe, but beautifully taken by Marvin Woody. Inside his own 22 now, Gotland Masimla. He's going to try and set this up. Now Ernst van der Rijn. Careful not to go over the 22 though. Now Tim Swill back to Damian Willemse. Under pressure, but sidestep and kick it away. And that ball is going to find touch on the 10-meter line inside the Bulls half. With 9 minutes to go in this game. Let's see. Just a little bit of a confusion there, but it has been called, and the lineup will take place between the halfway and the 22. Right, some more replacements now coming on for the Stormers. It is Bongi Munambi who's leaving the field in the place of Andre Higu Fenta. I think he is onto the field now for the Stormers. Big moment for him. And let's see if Johan Grobler can find his jumper. They mess up in the line out again now. Marvin Uri has got this now. Edward van der Merwe, Tim Swill. The Stormers are now going to kick this downfield through Damian Willemse. And he's going to find touch. Run about 10 meters out or 5 meters out from the 22. The Bulls are starting to creep in a little bit more mistakes now. Right. 8 minutes to go in this game, guys. It's all up for grabs. Stormers will be trying to steal this line out from the Bulls again. Johan Grobler has had a fantastic game up until this point where he's now lost a few lineouts as well. Right, throw-in coming up for them. Pressure moment, stolen again, this time from Erens van der Rijn. Gotland Masimla collects the ball on the ground for them. Bit loose at the moment, but they do get it back roundabout and halfway. But the referee does say that there was a little knock-on from Gotland Masimla. So it's going to be a scrum down on halfway for the Bulls. Is there going to be another twist in this game? Will the Stormers hold on for a famous victory here, or will the Bulls come back and steal this game from the Stormers? Anything can still happen with 7.5 minutes to go. Don't forget to press that like button, guys, and subscribe if you are new. Ethan says, come on, let's blow a gale at this. Big moments in his last 7 minutes of this game. Zach Berger to feed the scrum for the Bulls. Scrum feed is looking good. Control of the back by Ulrich Low. Here they come, Cornel Hendricks straightening the line. Up to halfway he goes. Quick go forward ball needed now. Johan Grobler up to the 10-meter line for the Bulls. Zach Berger. Now Marco van Staden. Head down. Van Roos makes the tackle. He's been solid as well. Oh, nearly intercepted by Gotland. A similar advantage now for the Bulls. Stravino Jacobs making his way close to the 22-meter line now. Zach Berger. Out it goes to Jock van Rooyen. It's only a knock-on advantage coming for the Bulls. Now Cornel Hendricks out to Ulrich Low on the 10-meter line. Now it is Cornel Hendricks out to Jock van Rooyen again. Like I say, roundabout on the 10-meter line of the Stormers now. Marcell Coetzee. Just going backwards on the Bulls at the moment. Now a little dab through from Morné Steyn. Collected by Cornel Hendricks. Still going as the Bulls. Oh, it's been ripped on the ground by the Stormers. And they've turned this over. Here they come again. It's Tienersen who takes it up for them. Waiting for a scrum off now. Gotland is similar. On the 10-meter line. Tim Swill kicks it downfield. Not going to find touch. And it is going to be Morné Steyn under that ball. Kicks it downfield himself. And he is not going to find touch himself. Tim Swill, round about 10 meters from his own try line, is going to kick this now. And he's not going to find a distance he would have wanted. Out on the 10-meter line, inside Stormers half. 5 minutes to go. Wow, what a game this has been. 3-point game at the moment. Stormers leading 27-24. And if there's a draw here, it would be the best result for the Shark supporters, that is. But I'm sure that the Bulls will try and win this game rather than draw it. Grobler with the throw-in. Finds Steenkamp. No, it's been snatched by the Stormers again. Third one in a row. Gotland Masimla. Out it goes to Speckman. Now a chance here. Dan du Plessis Damien Willemse, Ruanel, out to Edward van der Merwe. He's trying to go around Tamwe, but bundled into touch there. Roundabout on the 10-meter line inside the Bulls half. Great defense from Tamwe this time round, stopping Edward van der Merwe in his tracks. Oh, did the little goose step there, but Tamwe was not falling for that one. You calm yourself down with the draw talk, Guru. Yeah, no, as a Shark supporter, I would have loved to see a draw in this game. But like I said, I don't think the Bulls will ever settle for a draw in this game. They would rather much go for a win. Right, 4 minutes to go in this game. It is going to be a throw into the Bulls here inside their own half on a 10-meter line. Somebody's asking, what does Speckman do at the Stormers? So he is on a loan spell to the Stormers from the Cheetahs at the moment. Van Roos just received some attention. He's back on his feet. He's been my man of the match for sure today. The line-out this time taken by Hanko Swanepoel for the Bulls. And finally they managed to get a line-out. Right, they're going forward now. Right about between the 10 and halfway. Zach Berger controlling that ball. Now, Jock van Rooyen puts his head down, makes a couple of meters. Now Marcell Coetzee over halfway for the Bulls. Zach Berger out to Morne Steyn. Cornel Hendricks stepping one or two players now, still going, but not making any meters though, just going sideways. Zach Berger, Morne Steyn again. Now Marcell Coetzee offloads to Elrich Low. Has he knocked it on? No. There's a little knock on there. And Elrich Low has knocked it on for the Bulls. So scrum down to the Stormers on halfway, about 5 meters from the left-hand touchline. Oh, yeah, there was definitely a little knock from Elrich Low there. Win or lose, we stay a Bull, says Savage Maverick. Christian says, thanks for the commentary. Better than the blokes at DSTV. YouTube rules. Thank you so much for that comment, guys. I really appreciate it. Wish I could show you guys the footage, but unfortunately not possible. So we have an injury attendance to the Bulls at the moment. It's been one of those days for the Bulls. Marcell Coetzee on day, having a fantastic game. Scored a try, set up a finish, and it's just been really in the face of the Stormers this whole game long. But a guy that has been exceptional for the Stormers has been Van Roos, who has slotted in at the number 8 position for them. The youngster has been everywhere on the pitch, doing the hard yards, making those tackles on Marcell Coetzee, and just really being in the face of those big blokes today. But yeah, like I said, great debut for Marcell Coetzee. He'll be very proud of his effort today. We're going to have a scrum down now to the Stormers on halfway. Let's see what they can do, guys. Penalty to the Bulls. Big scrum from the Bulls there. Jock van Rooyen doing phenomenally well with Trevor Nyakane. And now it's decision time for the Bulls. Well, Morne Steyn not thinking twice. He's going to go for the corner. Can the Bulls snatch this game at the depth? 2.5 minutes to go. Ethan asking, who's your man of the match then, Guru? So if the Bulls win, I'll say Marcell Coetzee. If the Stormers win, Van Roos. That's how close it's been for me personally. And then obviously, we can't look past Edward van der Merwe with his 2 tries as well. So out of 3 of those guys, I think, can have it. Even Cornel Hendricks had a fantastic game as well. The Bulls now on the drive, 5 meters or 10 meters out from the try line now. Elrich Low trying to batch it up. Just waiting for that ball to come out now. Zach Berger just controlling it for the Bulls here. Pick and go from the big boys. 2 minutes left. Hanko Swanepoel tries to grind a few meters. Elrich Low has also been phenomenal. Now Norkia. Pick and go from him. 5 meters out. Johan Grobler already 2 tries. If he gets a hat-trick, he'll be the man of the match. Trevor Nyakane, pick and go. Going forward is the Bulls now. 2 meters out. It's now or never for them. Norkia puts his head down. So close to the try line. Can the Stormers find a way to keep them off? Hunga Swanepoel had a go. Again short from the Bulls. Norkia. So close. 1 meter short. Will he come back to them? Marco van Staden with hands on ball. And again, just centimeters short now. Trevor Nyakane. So close. Penalty advantage coming for the Bulls. Stravino Jacobs, 2 meters short. Jock van Rooyen, and over the try line they go. But I think they are held up. And we are going back for a penalty to the Bulls with less than a minute to go. Unbelievable stuff. Wow. They're not going to settle for a draw in this game, is the Bulls. Absolutely not. It is going to be a pick and go from Marco van Staden now. Here he goes. 230 tackles to 62 from the Bulls. The Stormers have tried and kept this Bulls side out. 1 meter short. Trevor Nyakane. Oh, how close can you get? There's no time left on this clock. Whoever gets the next points win this game. Oh, it is very, very close. Still going. Oh, there's a try. That is a try from Norkia for the Bulls. And that is going to be victory to the Bulls surely now. Oh, a sneaky little grab at the goal line there from the Bulls. And the Stormers never saw that coming. Rua Norkia gets the try for the Bulls. And that is going to be surely a victory to the Bulls now. Let's just see if there's anything wrong with this. I don't see that there can be anything wrong at all, but let's wait and see. Well, there is a big argument at the moment from the Stormers to Jaco Paper. So will we have a go at this or not? Right, so the try has been awarded, guys. So there's no coming back for the Stormers. Unfortunately, not this time round. Unfortunately, not this time. There's no way back for them. It is going to be a victory for the Bulls in the closing seconds of this game. The conversion kick has gone over, so 31 points to 27. Bulls have won this at the death, stealing it from the Stormers. 31-27 is the final score here at Loftus, and they had to really grind this out for victory today. It's been it's been one of those North versus South derbies that you could watch over and over and never get tired of. I must say, it has been a really, really great game to watch. And yeah, it's been breathtaking at times, brilliant at sometimes, awkward at sometimes, but at the end of the day, it is really a very good display of South African rugby overall. And a lot of people say it's Piper magic, but geez, like us, I just feel that the Stormers have had so many opportunities in this game to win it. The Bulls have been denied several times in the second half and in the first half. 200 and how many tackles? I'd say 260 tackles to how much was it? 68 or 86. Just tells you the story here at the end of the day. So great victory for the Bulls, and they definitely got their one hand on that trophy right now. The only teams possibly standing in their way now will be the Sharks if they manage to beat the Lions tomorrow, and then they will have to beat the Bulls in that final game. It's been a phenomenal game, guys. It's been an honor to do this live commentary for you guys today. What a game it's been, and I will have to leave you guys now with this. Full-time the Bulls 31-27, and thank you for each and every one of you guys who have supported this stream. Until next time, guys, this is the Rugby Guru. Cheers for now.